All right, welcome back to another trade recap. Today is April 16th, 2026. Amazing day, amazing price action, amazing everything, amazing setup. But of course, we broke even from this week. I mean, the trade was there. I took the setup. We did what we were supposed to do. We've been executing all week. We've been breaking even and not trading all week. Really slow week. A lot of people lost today. We were able to come out with a break even. Should have been a loss, could have been a big win. Should have been a win, could have been a very big win. A lot of people in my Discord did take this. I called this out. It was clear what was going to happen. Let's go into the day and how I actually got here. So let's go into replay and let's go to market open. So what do we do at market open? Market open, we were trending upwards, and obviously we had London. Let's go on a 30-minute. We had London highs stacked up right here. If we go on our indicator, and then we also had prominent highs on this blue line, and we had all-time highs all the way up here. However, on ES, we only had all-time highs around 20 points away, which I believe we still will take. Regardless, at market open, I wanted to see manipulation lower, and that's exactly what we got. So as soon as market opened, we shot down. Let me get rid of this session. Shot down, shot into the 4-hour gap. We tapped in consequent encroachment of this 4-hour gap. I'm like, okay. Now if we get this 5-minute inverse, that'll be a beautiful long to the upside. We did not. We rejected off of it. We came down. A lot of people got stopped out on these shorts. I personally would have taken these if I was bearish. However, I thought price would go up, which we obviously did. We kept going forward. I was probably going to be a no trade for today until I saw this. When I saw this, I'm like, okay, this is a 10 out of 10 setup. Not 10 out of 10, but the only reason why I wasn't 10 out of 10 was because ES was still in this 5-minute gap and rejecting off of this other 5-minute gap. So I believe that we could have rejected and continued to go lower. However, I trusted NQ as the stronger asset today, and I saw this inversion and the CISD, which is why I entered right here. Stops or break even right here at this intermediate high, which was also inside of a 15-minute gap, which made it an intermediate high. So we came in and we swept that. And then obviously we came down and we took me out at break even, and then we proceeded to shoot up for the rest of the day. So everything was there. The setup was there. We had our manipulation. It tapped consequent encroachment. I knew this would be the low of the day. So we came up. We were going to inverse this. And then obviously I got a little scared because of this wick. We tapped into the 15-minute gap. We shot down. We had a little retrace. We tapped, I'm pretty sure, 0.618 of this retrace. Yeah, we tapped 0.705 OTE of this retrace. We came back up. We had this 5-minute inverse. I entered. Should I have held? Maybe. But I mean, after we tapped this 15-minute gap and we tapped this high, there was a chance we came out, stopped me out, and reversed up. So it was honestly a good break-even spot. But we had so much liquidity to the upside. It was unreal. We had this trendline liquidity right here. We had New York highs, random highs, and then we had these other highs. Everything was just obviously pointing to the upside, and I missed the trade, but what can you do? That was the recap for today.